Welcome back, guys. In this video, we're exploring Khao Sok National Park, one of the most beautiful and biodiverse places in Thailand. And it's home to one of the oldest evergreen rainforests. Khao Sok is famous for its dramatic limestone cliffs, incredible wildlife, and breathtaking scenery. And in this video, I'm showing you everything you need to know before planning your trip to Khao Sok. If you're wondering what makes Khao Sok so special, it's the incredible combination of nature. It's home to one of the world's oldest evergreen rainforests. It's also known for gigantic limestone cliffs, diverse wildlife, dense jungle, and hidden caves. And then there's Cheow Lan Lake, with its emerald green water and floating raft houses. It's definitely one of the most breathtaking places in Thailand. What I love most about it is its peaceful atmosphere, which is perfect to slow down, disconnect from the busy world, and reconnect with the nature. Now that you know what makes Khao Sok so special, let's see how to get there. If you're traveling from Bangkok, the fastest option is to fly to Surat Thani Airport. The flight takes just over an hour, and from the airport, you can hop on a shared minivan to Khao Sok. It takes around 2 hours and typically costs 500 baht. If you're down for a more adventurous trip, you can take an overnight sleeper train from Bangkok to Surat Thani, and it usually takes around 9 to 11 hours depending on the schedule. The ticket usually costs between 900 up to 1,700 baht. And once you reach Surat Thani train station, there are shared minivans which are available just right outside and will take you directly to Khao Sok in about 2 hours. If you're already exploring southern Thailand, getting to Khao Sok is even easier. There are daily shared minivans connect Khao Sok with Phuket, Krabi, Ao Nang, and Khao Lak. Travel times are approximately 3 hours from Khao Lak, 3 to 4 hours from Krabi or Ao Nang, and then 4 to 5 hours from Phuket. Prices generally range from 400 to 600 baht, depending on your departure point. For the most flexibility, you can also book a private transfer from the airport or nearby towns. Now for my favorite part. These are the experiences that made me fall in love with Khao Sok, and I'm sure you will love them too. Okay guys, let's first start with the most famous attraction here in Khao Sok, which is Cheow Lan Lake. If there's one thing you absolutely shouldn't miss, it's this. Seeing those massive limestone cliffs rising out of the emerald green water is just something else. It's truly one of the most beautiful places I've ever been to in Thailand. You can choose between a half-day, full-day tours, or even spend a night in one of the floating raft houses. If you have enough time, I definitely recommend staying overnight. After the day tours leave, the lake becomes incredibly peaceful. Besides the scenery, you can join a wildlife safari to spot hornbills, gibbons or macaques, kayak, or swim in the lake, and so much more activities. Okay, let's move on to the second one. This was hands down my favorite experience here. I did a jungle trek which includes an overnight stay deep in the rainforest, and honestly, I still think about it. I also did another hike which is called Rafflesia hike. Just in case somebody doesn't know, a Rafflesia is the world's largest flower. And the funny part was that, back at that time, I literally had no idea about the Rafflesia flower. I was just incredibly lucky that it happened to be blooming. The latest hike I did was from Khao Sok to the lake. It lasts around 15 kilometers. It's 7.5 one way and you come back in the same way. My guide was Mint. He is very well known in the area of being a true nature lover and snake lover. And that's the reason why we chose to go with him. The program also includes a night safari where you're gonna spot lots of animals, either sleeping or finding something to eat. Overall, hiking is a second must-do activity here. Another activity that I really enjoyed was bamboo rafting. The whole experience takes around an hour and a half, and you will be gently floating along the river on a handmade bamboo raft. Along the way is a lush jungle and dramatic limestone cliffs. And if you're lucky, you might even spot a snake racing on the trees along the riverbank. About halfway through the journey, you'll stop for a short break to enjoy a cup of tea or coffee served in a handmade bamboo cups. It's a nice way to spend an hour enjoying the peaceful side of Khao Sok. From a calm bamboo rafting, let's move on to one of Khao Sok's most fun and refreshing activities, river tubing. If you're looking for something fun without too much effort, definitely try river tubing. You're basically just floating down the river while enjoying the scenery. Some sections are nice and slow, while others have a little rapids that make it even more fun. It's one of the most popular activities in Khao Sok, for a good reason though. You don't need any experience, just sit back, relax, and enjoy it. Tubing usually costs around 500 baht per person. Just one tip before I leave this topic, since it's a water activity, make sure that you have a waterproof bag, so your stuff stay dry, or at least I don't want you to lose them. Okay guys, we've covered the adventurous side of Khao Sok. Let's now move on to some more laid-back activities. I had so much fun joining a Thai cooking class. I joined the evening round, which starts from 4 p.m. and lasts until 6:30 p.m. And even as a Thai person, I did learn a lot about my own cuisine. We literally make everything ourselves, from squeezing fresh coconut milk to making curry paste completely from scratch. Before the cooking part, we had a little tour around the little organic farm and learned a lot about different herbs and vegetables which are used in Thai food. The setting was beautiful too, surrounded by limestone cliffs and a peaceful little pond. The whole experience lasted about 2 hours and a half and cost 900 baht per person. And another relaxing activity that you can do in Khao Sok is sunset yoga and sound healing. If you would like to get a slower paced evening, I highly recommend it. We did a vinyasa session followed by about 30 minutes of sound healing, and it was such a relaxing way to end the day. The studio sits on a small hill overlooking the mountains, so the views are amazing at the sunset. One tip though, the road up is pretty steep if you're riding a scooter. I would park at the bottom and just walk the last few minutes. We joined the class during the rainy season, which is a low season, so there were only 2 of us. It basically felt like a private class, and it cost 599 baht per person. After a full day of hiking through the jungle or exploring Khao Sok, your body will thank you for this. It's also a perfect way to end the day. Now that we've covered the best activities to do in Khao Sok, let's take a look at the best time to visit and what you can expect in each season. A lot of people ask me when is the best time to visit Khao Sok. I honestly think that there is no bad time to come, it just depends on what you're looking for. The dry season from November to April brings sunnier weather, easier hiking conditions, and better chances of spotting wildlife. It's also the busiest time of the year, so if you plan to visit during this period, expect more people. Then there comes the rainy season from May to October. It's when the rainforest is at its greenest, the waterfalls are at their most impressive, and there are generally fewer tourists. But don't worry, Rainy season doesn't mean that it's gonna rain all day. Showers are usually short and weather can change quickly. I actually filmed this video during the rainy season, and as you can see here, it was absolutely beautiful. Just keep in mind that after the heavy rain, some trails or caves may temporarily close for safety, so it's always better checking conditions before you go. Alright guys, now let's move on to the accommodation. Here are the places I stayed during my time in Khao Sok. I'm about to show you 4 accommodations I had stayed at. The first one is our jungle house. This place completely blew me away. I stayed in one of their tree houses surrounded by the rainforest. Everything is built using natural materials, and the tree houses are designed around the existing trees rather than just cutting them down. This was officially the most beautiful accommodation I've ever stayed at. The second place is called Our Jungle Camp, and this one is owned by the same people as our jungle house, so it has a very similar jungle vibe. I'd say it's a better choice for families, with plenty of activities, and a big farm area where you can explore alone or join their daily farm walk. And I just want to add one last thing. The mattresses from these 2 places are extremely comfortable, and the food there is so delicious. Our third place is called Khao Sok Paradise. It's another beautiful tree house surrounded by nature. Just remember to lock the windows and doors because monkeys can be quite curious. The last place is called Khao Sok Silver Cliff Resort. If you're looking for something more budget-friendly, this place is a great option. The best thing is the resort is located just right beside the limestone cliffs, so you'll wake up to the amazing views. Now let's talk about how to get around Khao Sok. Getting around Khao Sok is actually really easy. If you're staying in Khao Sok village, most restaurants, cafes, and tour agencies are within walking distance, so you probably won't need any transportation. For places that are a little further away, there are local taxis available, or you can even rent your own motorbike. And if you're joining a tour, most of them include hotel pickup and drop-off, so getting around is pretty hassle-free. Before we wrap up this video, these are the places I recommend that you check them out. The first one is Pon's Restaurant. This is a local place where they have delicious food and prices are very reasonable, and the staff are just incredibly friendly. The second place is called Cool Craft Coffee. They have the best coffee in this area. They offer you 2 single origin Arabica beans from Ethiopia and Brazil. Of course, my coffee was excellent. This cafe is located next to a river where people go for tubing, so you're gonna be drinking coffee while enjoying a view. The third place is Tarzan Cafe. This one is located a little bit further from Khao Sok village. They have a great food and the setting is nice. Before you go, here are some tips for Khao Sok that you should know. And if you've stayed and watched until the end, thank you so much. I hope this video helps you out planning an amazing trip to Khao Sok. Goodbye for now, and I'll see you soon, somewhere in Thailand.